The countdown clock fills the giant boardroom screen and flashes. 10 minutes to global launch. When sudden error alerts ripple across the dashboard, and Ethan leans toward his headset and asked, "Mila, I'm seeing failures across 3 regions. What's happening?" And Mila answers, "I just started tracing it, but something inside our core servers is being shut down on purpose. I'll confirm in seconds." Ethan watches red warnings spread across the global map and says, "Tell me what this actually means." And Mila replies, "The new infrastructure that controls every client system is being remotely locked, and if it finishes, banks, hospitals, and logistics partners will lose access at the same time." And Rex walks in calmly and says, "Relax, Ethan. The board expected some turbulence." Ethan turns to Rex and says, "That doesn't look like turbulence." And Rex smiles and answers, "It is when you already placed your bets." And Mila cuts in sharply and says, "Ethan, the shutdown script was written by only one person in the company." And Ethan freezes and whispers, "Jonah." Ethan rushes into the abandoned testing floor and finds Jonah hiding between server racks, shaking and exhausted. And Jonah looks up and says, "I tried to stop it. I designed the emergency backdoor, but Rex revoked my access and isolated the control room." Mila breaks in through the secure line and says, "Jonah, we need the override now." And Jonah pulls a small encrypted drive from his pocket and says, "This is the only key that can cancel the global lock. But if we run it, it unlocks the audit trail and automatically pushes the evidence to regulators." Rex's voice echoes from the doorway behind them and he says, "Exactly why it can never run." And he raises his phone and adds, "Security is already on the way." And Jonah presses the drive into Ethan's hand and says, "If you care about the company, you walk away. If you care about the people using it, you finish this." Ethan hesitates and says, "You're asking me to destroy my career." And Jonah answers, "I'm asking you to save every client who trusted us." And Rex steps closer and says, "Sign the silence agreement, and you become CEO next quarter." And Ethan looks at the drive and whispers, "Not like this." Ethan runs into the executive control room as Mila shouts in his ear, 2 minutes to full lock, and Ethan slams the drive into the core terminal while Rex rushes in and shouts, "If you run that program, this company burns." And Ethan answers, "It was already burning." Rex lunges for the terminal and yells, "You don't understand what you're destroying." And Ethan steps in front of the screen and says, "No, I finally understand what you built." And the execute bar hits 100%. As every monitor floods with green confirmation windows, Mila's voice cracks through the speakers and says, "The lock is canceled. Regulators are notified. All client systems are back online." And Rex slowly lowers his phone as alarms echo through the building. And Ethan exhales and whispers to himself, "We didn't save the launch. We saved the people who trusted it." If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe and follow the channel. You're listening to Kluka Stories.